Rarely, rarely.
Is that good or bad?
Um, I would say I would say it's bad. It depends on the size of the show and the show that I'm doing. If I'm doing like a one-off type of entertainment show, I will usually get to choose. The crewer may call me and say, "Hey, here's the A2s that are available. Who would you like?" Which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
If it's doing like your standard sports, sports events, NBA, NHL, the crews are pretty much standard, and so it's the guys have been doing it a while, so it's good from the standpoint that they're doing it a while, but I do not get to choose them. So some guys are a little bit more knowledgeable than others, a little bit more experienced than others. That situation I don't get to choose, but more of the bigger entertainment shows, like a Beat the Clock or some of those others, I would get to choose, who my A2s are. And there's a good group of A2s in the Central Florida area. I'm going to say Orlando and include Orlando, Tampa, that
Yeah.
I can easily pull from.
Explain about some of the stress that may come in, especially if you have a bad truck, things like that. What are some of the things that you could run into?
Yeah, bad truck. And I don't want to, throw trucks under the bus,
Absolutely
but
not. Yeah.
trucks, yeah, literally, they are driven hard. You're taking 12 to $15 million worth of electronic equipment, putting it on wheels and driving it through a hurricane. Because what are hurricane force winds? 70 miles an
Right.
hour plus,
Right. Right.
day in and day out. It's bouncing down the road. It's going to break.
Yeah.
At some point in time, every piece of equipment on there is going to break. Some may take them years to break, but so the biggest issue from that standpoint is, making sure, and hopefully